Feliz Navidad! Feliz Navidad! That's right, and do I have a great recommendation for you. So if you're looking for a great Imperial milk stout and one that will surely make you look like a connoisseur, then join me on this tasting. My name is Eddie and I have tasted and sampled many beers from all over the world, and it is my passion to help you find that perfect beer you're looking for. Whether you're looking to try something new or there is something very specific that you're looking for to pair with your food, I got your back. Welcome back, beer lovers. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas, Happy Hannukah, Happy Day. And I hope you're enjoying some safe and happy days with your loved ones. And thank you for spending the next few minutes with me. As I said in the intro, my name is Eddie, and on this channel I taste and review all kinds of beers and give you my most honest opinion about them, as well as some ideas to pair them with your food, just like the one you're about to watch. So if you're new here, consider subscribing and hitting that bell icon down there so you're notified every time I release a new beer review video. And if you like the video, give me the thumbs up. Let me know how it's going. Now, today, I'm bringing you from our New York friends, which are considerably colder than me right now, from Southern Tier Brewing Company. It's from their Nitro series. Their Nitro Creme Brulee Imperial Milk Stout. Now, I need to be honest with you. I am confused. I am totally confused because I know what an Imperial Stout is. I know what a milk stout is. But I don't know what an Imperial Milk Stout is. And so that actually puts me in a quandary because Imperial Stout, I use my chalice. Milk stout, I recommend to use the Nonic pint. So, OMG, what am I going to use? Well, remember, using the right glass for the beer that you're tasting, it's always an important part of being a beer connoisseur. So, today, I'm going to just, go out on a limb. I'm going to bite that bullet. I'm going to stick with my chalice, being that it is an Imperial. Yes, I know, milk stout, but hey, I guess the world is made out of contradictions, so I'm going to use my chalice. Now, it is part of their Nitro series, and if you don't know what that means, you're about to find out. Because look at what happens soon as I start. Actually, there was a little noise there. I don't know if you picked up on that, but look at all the action that happens right under that rim when I am pouring that. I mean, you can see the bubbles just start kind of like regenerating, and it kind of goes all the way down, and now it starts climbing up and it starts clearing up a little bit and a little bit more the more time you leave it. But that's what the Nitro does. Now, where do we always start? Appearance, right? More importantly, the 3 C's of appearance, which are color, clarity, and carbonation. That is right. Color, it's a very, very, very dark brown. It's almost black, but I do see some hints that make me believe it's brown. It's hard to tell, but it's pretty clear on the parts that I can tell. It's pretty clear. No sediments, no cloudiness. And as far as carbonation, it's a Nitro, so it has a lot of carbonation, especially at the beginning, and then some of it remains as you keep drinking it. Now that's a nice head, creamy and cream color head of foam, but you see it's not a huge head. Now it's retaining it pretty well, if you can tell. So let's go for the aromas now. Well, I forgot to tell you, and I'll tell you why I remember to do that. This is one of those that I call good night beers, right? If you've been following, it's 10% alcohol by volume. So I won't lie, it has that kind of like vanilla whiskey, kind of boozy scent there. It's not bad like boozy smell, but it does have some of that, like it's been conditioned or maybe it's been aged in some bourbon barrel before. So it does have some hints of high alcohol in that scent. Now, definitely a lot of kind of like candy, burnt sugar, toffee, some very creamy, sweet malt is what I would call that. So there's a lot of that malt backbone, but on top of that, it smells kind of like sweet cream, toffee, brown sugary kind of caramel like of aroma. So really, really sweet aromas there. Now I'm going to taste it and let you know. Wow. Wow. Let me describe that. As the tip of the tongue, it's just a hint of bitter, but I felt the heat from the alcohol immediately. So you can feel that heat all throughout the taste. Actually, I'm still feeling it. So it's not bad, it's just not very well hidden. Now it's subtle. I mean, it's nice and it's a well balanced flavor, but it's there and you can feel it, which is probably a good thing because that way you don't drink too many of these, right? But as soon as it goes behind that tip of the tongue and the palate starts expanding, man, you get some vanilla notes there, some of that kind of like cream opening up in the center. They're very sweet, very creamy flavors there towards the middle with that malt backbone. So you do feel the malty, creamy parts of that. Like I said, maybe toffee, maybe caramel. I would say lots of caramel. So when I say burnt sugar, I actually make some desserts, which you're gonna see something in the description. But I make some dessert for which I have to make some caramel, and I make that with melting brown sugar. So it tastes a little bit like melted brown sugar or caramel, actually, like that. So that's in the middle of the palate, and the end, it has a little bit of that kind of like roasted chocolate, maybe even a little bit of that espresso kind of bite towards the end there. And like I said, the heat is felt throughout, and even after it leaves the mouth, you can still feel the heat. So it's great. Actually, it's a great beer. I think I like it a lot. Now that all becomes important when we go to the next piece, which is the part that I say rounds us up as connoisseurs, right? Now, number one, with this really heavy, because it is a full body stout, I would call it, with these kind of beers, you want bold foods. You need foods that will definitely stand up to the beer, right? So roasted pork loin, I know it goes great with it. Roasted pork loin, it does have, especially you put some nice seasonings there, that will go great. It will not overpower the beer. The beer should not overpower the pork loin. Smoked meats, specifically if you do some smoked ribs like my buddy Ben's makes them, which are delicious, this will stand up really well, and I think it will help you enjoy those ribs. So in general, I'm looking for some smoky meats, things that have some fat in them, because that alcohol content really helps you cut through some of that fat. And then finally, a Szechuan beef stir fry. A little spicy or even medium level spicy. Yes, this beer can definitely put down the fire in your taste buds when you're eating spicy dishes like that. Now, as far as cheese, I am bummed that I finished my smoked Gouda in my last tasting and I haven't gotten any more, but I would recommend that this will go great with that smoked Gouda. Go ahead and try it and let me know what you know. And like I said, you can always trust me to give you a great recommendation as far as the dessert. And today, being Christmas and all, and me, I make this dessert my own. So check out the description below, my gift to you. That's my recommendation as far as the dessert pairing. There you have it, my friends. That concludes today's lesson, but not before I ask you, have you had Nitro or Nitro Creme Brulee before from Southern Tier? What do you think? Leave me some comments below. Let me know what your experience has been. I hope I have helped you increase your beer knowledge as we all continue on this journey of becoming beer connoisseurs. And I encourage you to be on the lookout over the next few days. Maybe we have a New Year's Eve celebration coming up when I release my next beer review video. And until then, enjoy!